very hard to work out with a puppy. She's a little pest. Hi everyone! If you are new here, my name's Emily and I create lots of lifestyle and fitnessy and puppy and coffee videos. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can plan your workouts from home during quarantine. I know around me the gyms are still closed, and even when they do close, I think I'm going to want to ride out the situation a little bit longer and continue working out from home. So I know that motivation can be super hard for home workouts, so I have created something for myself that maybe you guys can use for your own workout plan during quarantine. I'll be showing you different examples of exercises that would work for each muscle group and how I decide what I'm gonna do on what day. And if this is something that interests you at all, then keep on watching. So the last fitnessy thing that I did for the month of April is I did a challenge. A 30-day challenge. So once that was over, I decided that I needed something new. Honestly, I was just missing my bodybuilding style workouts. Usually in the gym, I am mainly just bodybuilding type weightlifting workouts. That's what I like to do. I've always kind of split up my workouts by muscle group, so this is no different. I am treating it as if I am in the gym. The exercises that I will do obviously account for having minimal equipment. So usually in the gym, I work out 4 days a week, but since I'm home and I have not a lot of things that must get done and I want to stop sitting on the couch so much, I decided to make my week a 6-day workout routine. Now, 2 of these days you're gonna see are super light, and then 4 of them are gonna be targeting specific muscle groups. First thing you're going to want to do is decide what muscle groups are most important to you. For me, I thrive off doing 2 leg days a week because I want to build my legs and my glutes the most out of anything else. I think most of us ladies kind of agree with that. So if you like that, then you can do 2 leg days, but some people like to do 2 shoulder days or whatever. I'm just going to go through what I do and then give you guys examples of each workout and different variations too. For weights, basically just go around your house and find things that weigh something. Literally, you can use a water bottle, you can use your detergent, your kid, your dog, anything like that. Just to challenge yourself a little bit because we don't have those heavy weights of the gym, and I hate that and that makes me sad. But you need to do some sort of weight, in my opinion. So let's go through my week. So Monday, today is actually Monday, I'm going to be doing shoulders, triceps, and abs. Shoulders and triceps to me is something that's super difficult to do at home because I guess I prefer to do those exercises with heavy weight. The exercises that I'm going to show you are just examples. I'm not going to be doing these specific exercises every week. You guys could do as many reps as you want of these or as many sets and create a whole workout. So for shoulders, I chose rainbows, or around the world as some people call them. Lateral raises, you can do out to the side and forwards. Bus drivers, you lift your arms up and you turn the wheel both ways. That's 1 rep. And then shoulder press, just regular shoulder press like so. For triceps, I like to do tricep overhead press, which you just grab something and go. And for this, you want to keep your elbows as close to your head as possible, right? I'll show you guys in the demonstration video. I demonstrated all these for you. The other one that I love is a dumbbell tricep extension. You can do both arms at a time, or you can do just one at a time. I think I prefer to do just one arm at a time and really focus on squeezing the tricep as you go back with the weight. Like so. And then for abs, I chose inchworms with a push-up. If you guys saw my video where I did exercises from Carrie Underwood's new book, you'll know that I am newly obsessed with inchworms. It's not a direct ab movement, but you're definitely working your abs to keep yourself stable, to go up and down. scissor kicks, which really are freaking killer. My other favorites for ab exercises are these crunches with your legs up in the air. And I also love this side to side ab exercise with some sort of marker in the middle. Tell him you're 15 weeks, Biscuit. She's 15 weeks and she's crazy. Yeah. And the last one is hanging leg raises. I realize that most people probably don't have a pull-up bar laying around, but honestly the one that we got was like $25. You can put it in any doorway, and I highly recommend. I will link that below for you guys. So that is my Monday. My Tuesday, I decided to make a yoga day. So all I do is any type of yoga that I'm feeling. I have been loving Yoga with Adriene on YouTube. She's super popular, super talented, and basically she has a yoga for any type of situation. This day that you're seeing right now, I was doing yoga for migraines because I had a terrible headache. So there's really yoga for any type of situation on YouTube, and I have just been finding that it's super relaxing and helps me stretch and just makes me feel good about myself, that like I got myself moving, but I'm not like killing my muscles on a Tuesday. On Wednesday is a glute and hamstring day, my favorite day. And there are so many different exercises that I could tell you guys about for at-home glutes, which is amazing. I just chose ones that I think are the most beneficial without weight. The first is glute bridges on the ground. If you have any kind of weight at all, please add it. Do as many as you can, make as many reps as you can, whatever. The second one is single leg glute bridges, so the same deal, just one leg at a time. Sumo squats, which just means basically a wider stance with your toes slightly pointed outwards. That will focus more on your glutes than your quads. Donkey kicks. I've seen people do donkey kicks with a bent leg, or some people just do like straight kickbacks with a straighter leg. Find what feels better for your muscles. For me, bending the leg feels a little bit better, and I think that's what makes it the whole donkey kick. And then for hamstrings, I did regular Romanian deadlifts, also called stiff leg deadlifts. Just focus on hinging at the hips for these, like I always say, and follow your gaze with the weight. Try not to look at yourself in the mirror when you're doing this. Keep your eyes looking where the weights are going up and down. You can also do these single-legged. I love these, and I feel like these are easier with a weight. It just adds more stability when you're weighing yourself down on one side. Definitely find something to hold in one hand. I think that will help you guys a lot. And then the last one is, I don't really know what to name this, but I'm gonna say upside down, laying down hamstring curls. Basically, you'll see in the video. Take your toes off the ground, right? And just pull your heels in and out, and you'll feel that pinch in those hammies, and it's amazing. But just find what works for you, switch it up every once in a while, because again, we're probably not gonna make huge growth without those heavy weights in the gym anyway, so just keep it fun. As long as you guys are moving every day, I think you are on the right track. So Thursday is my next day. This is back and biceps. For me, it's super helpful that we have the pull-up bar because I just do like a lot of variations of pull-ups. I worked out my back on Thursday of last week. It is Monday and I am still so sore in my lats, like to the touch, so sore. So again, it's like 25 bucks. Please just get yourself a pull-up bar. It's so fun. Comes on and off the door. You can hide it in the closet when you're not using it. It's amazing. So the first exercise that I did for back is negative pull-ups. If you are able, jump up, grab the bars, and then slowly lower yourself down. Right, so you're gonna start in this position up and then slowly lower yourself down. That's a negative pull-up. Use all your resistance in your back, slowly go down. If you're strong enough, jump up. But if you're not, which you'll see in the video, I did like the first set with jumping up, and then I'm just too short for that and I couldn't get myself all the way up. So for the second set, I stood on a chair. So put one leg up on a chair and then started up high and did the same thing. That's a lot easier to just get yourself up there. If you are shorty or if your muscles are just feeling a little bit tired, it's easier to start on the chair. So I did that, a bunch of negatives, those really hurt. And then I did what I call husband-assisted pull-ups, where just grab your partner, have them help you through a pull-up. If I had one of those long resistance bands, this would totally help me and you wouldn't need like a person to literally lift you up. But my strength was dwindling at this point, so I had him help me get through a couple reps, which I highly recommend. If you have anyone in your house who will help you, do that. And then I also, for back, I love bent over rows. You can grab a dumbbell for this, but one of the things that I suggest to you guys and I love doing is filling a backpack or a duffel bag or whatever kind of bag you have. Fill it with as many heavy things as you can find. Basically, we took two full toolbox. Basically, we took two full, why can't I say that? Two full toolbox, two full tool, we took two full toolboxes worth of tools and put them in the backpack, and that is what we lift. It basically comes out to like 17.5 pounds or something, but it works as a great weight and it's also kind of wobbly, so it makes you work a little bit harder. Fill the backpack up, you can row that, row anything you can find around your house. For the biceps, I basically just did different variations of bicep curls. So you can grab some dumbbells and do them. If you have light dumbbells like I do them like really quickly to get myself tired out easily. You can also use your backpack full of stuff that's super hard, or the new one that I just started doing is find a pole, like you'll see I'm using my Swiffer, and put the backpack on the pole. That way you have something that's sort of like a barbell to lift up. That's super hard and it feels really good. It's kind of fun to figure out what kind of things you can find around the house and make exercise equipment. Friday for me is another yoga day, so again, just research any kind of yoga. And then Saturday is my last day. This is my second leg day, but on Saturdays I focus more on quads and calves rather than glutes and hamstrings. But again, you're still kind of hitting your hamstrings and your glutes in these exercises as well. So to me, it feels like I'm working my glutes even if I'm not directly working my glutes, if that makes any sense at all. Saturday, quad focus. One of my favorite things for quad focus is also one of the hardest things for me is Bulgarian split squats. So grab a chair or any sort of platform. You can even do this with one leg on a step. These are super, super awesome for your quads. Make sure you're focusing on the front leg. That's something that I struggled with when I first started doing these, was I kind of thought that I was like supposed to be like squeezing my glute or something in the back leg. But no, you're focusing on the leg that is stationary here. That's a super helpful mental cue for me, so hopefully that'll help you guys too. I'm demonstrating in the video how you can do this with a rolly chair too. So if you have an office chair or one of those little stools like I have, it just feels empowering to like roll it on a chair. I definitely suggest trying that as well. The second thing is good old-fashioned lunges. One of my least favorite exercises, to be honest, but I'm just trying to do things that I don't love because that is something that I obviously don't do a lot, therefore I'm not making progress in it. Always make it harder on yourself by adding weight if you can, if you want to. If you have a long hallway like I do, that's super helpful. Or just do them like around your whole house. Just lunge around the whole house. And then the last thing for quads that I do is squats or sumo squats with a backpack full of tools. Any sort of squat variation, whatever feels best to you with your stance, do those. But for calves, if you have any sort of step or stairs, this would be probably better for you, but my apartment does not have one single thing I can freaking stand on and safely do a calf raise. So I just have to do these on the floor. So to make it harder, you can do single leg. So I do one leg at a time, weighted. I put the heavy backpack on and do one leg at a time. Calf raises. This new thing that I just started doing is I squat with calf raise. I do this because that's kind of what your like ankles do. A squat into a calf raise and up. So you're gonna squat down, lift up into a calf raise while you're in the squat, and then stand up and do it again. These feel really good. Again, it's one of those exercises that makes me just feel really strong and empowered. That is it for this video. Please remember that these are just examples of exercises. These are not exactly what you have to do or even what I would do for a full workout from start to finish, but I hope this gives you guys a better idea of how you can structure your week while you're at home. And you could totally take these into the gym as well, but for me, I think I would probably switch up the exercises just because I finally have access to the equipment and heavier weight. But that is that. If you have any questions at all about my split or how I can help you with your split, I'd love to. So please comment below with anything that you guys have questions on or whatever your favorite exercises are in any of those muscle groups, and let me know. Otherwise, please like the video and you can subscribe down below for more. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I added in the corner the little lift with them. You can click on that and subscribe. I think it's in this corner. Maybe that corner, it depends if YouTube flips this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.